Hey everybody, it's Carol with Refunction Crafts, and today I'm going to bring you a video on how I made these beautiful little bits. Recently I had someone actually order a brooch that I had made, and that brooch was very similar to this. Unfortunately, I have no idea what happened to that brooch, but hey everybody, it's Carol with Refunction Crafts, and today I'm going to bring a video on how I made these beautiful pictures. These are little wall hangers. They're quite small. This one I got a little water spot on it, or a glue spot or something. I just want to get that off the front of it. Anyway, so I created this one. I created from a picture frame that I got from the Dollar Tree. And look at how beautiful that is, just from a little Dollar Tree picture frame. It turned out absolutely gorgeous. I love it. And from that, I got the idea. My husband had given me these little, they're light switch covers. Sorry, I dropped a bag behind me. They're light switch covers. And what they do is they cover up the screws on your light switches so that it's just plain and you just have your clicker right here. Anyway, he had some extra ones and I asked him if I could have them. And he said yes, because I thought, okay, these are something I can definitely, you guys know, you remember my video with the piece of cedar that I did. Well, I thought the same thing with this, and in fact, these are actually pretty much the same thing, only they're plastic. So anyway, this one here was made with one of these. And look at how gorgeous it is. Now the two of them, I mean, you can probably see this is a picture frame. But really, they're both, one is just as gorgeous as the other one. So anyway, these were really fun to make, and I thought I would do a video on how I did them. So that's what we're going to do with this today. Now, the other thing that I'm thinking of adding to this one to make it even more interesting, Debbie from Kiki's Sale gave me these little frames. And look at how pretty that looks around the outside of that. Now, of course, we have to fit our picture in there, and that shrinks it down even a little bit more. I do have some slightly smaller pictures. Actually, that one would probably work in there and just fit nicely. Let's see. I don't know. We may go with that. But anyway, I mean, that one looks very pretty in there as well. It works. But that one fits perfectly, and I get the whole picture in there. Actually, it's not perfect. It is a little less wide than this, but that's okay too. Super pretty. Anyway, so actually, I think what we're going to do, though, for this first one is we're just going to use the actual picture frame without those, because you may not have those, and so we're just going to do it on the fly. And then this, I just wanted to show you guys. I had this idea. I was sitting around one night, and I was thinking, I don't know why it came to me. It's nothing I've ever seen before. Nothing. I had these little discs. And I had made some keychains and things with these. They were just little wooden discs that I bought on Amazon a while back. And I thought, you know, I'd been making all these little puffy things. I thought, what would it be like if I took some puffy stuff and put it on the top, just in here. I covered it with tulle, and glued that down around the puffy. And then I took this little doily, I cut it down and put it over the top, and you can see it kind of has a little turtle shape. It's got beads for legs and a pearl for its head, and then I just added some little flowers and stuff, you know, at the top to make it very shabby chic. So this is my little turtle that I made on the fly the other night. It took me no time at all to make this, and it was just super fun. So if you guys think you might like to see a tutorial on how I did this, just let me know. I thought it was super cute and super fun. I may do a tutorial anyway, but I just thought that was adorable. So, and it was an idea, like I said, popped up in my head. I don't know why. I do love turtles. And so I just went with it and decided I was going to make it. So that's what I did. So what we're going to do is we're going to start this by, you can see on this one how I put laces and things around the edge of this, like this. But what I want to do is I want to take a wider lace to start this off, and I need something here. Let's see, I've got this, which I could put on the edge, but it just doesn't show up much. I do want to use this on this one. Hold on a second, I'm going to go get some other lace real quick. Okay, I found my other lace. Oh, first, before I really get started, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to read an inspirational quote that I pulled up on Pinterest. Let's see. Uh-oh, what happened here? Somehow I lost it. Let's see if I can find it again. Well, let's see. I'm not seeing it. Let me find another one here real quick. Okay, I'll just read this one because it's popped up like 3 times now. It says, little by little, day by day, what is meant for you will find its way. So, that one really doesn't say a whole lot, but it does if you think about it, because we need to think about how we're living and how every day can be a little bit better. Even if it's not a lot, a little bit helps. Here's another one. It says, replace why is this happening to me with with what is this trying to teach me, and your mindset will change. And that's another one that's actually pretty good, because the lessons that we learn in life, the day-to-day lessons, little things, can change the way that we do things in the future. And I think we need to pay attention, especially these days, to all of the changes that life has brought us, and find a way to make things better. And there's always a way. I know that I sometimes tend to, especially since COVID and everything, some days I have just tended to wallow in the woe is me, and things are never going to get better, and all of that. And really, I've got to stop doing that to myself. I've got to start thinking more positively about the future, because here's the thing, you guys. I know for me, I'm not getting any younger. And so I need to start really, really taking advantage of every single day I get, and doing something with it. So I'm going to start trying really hard to really think about a little bit more about what I'm doing on a daily basis and how it's affecting my life, and what I can do to change it and make it better. There's always a way, always a way, and we just have to find it and sort of go with it, and see if that works, and if it doesn't, find another way, you know. I just, like I said, as I get older, I start thinking more and more about all this stuff. So what I did was I cut 5 scallops across this way, and 5 for this side, and then 3 for the top and bottom. And then I'm going to take some of this lace. I changed my mind. I'm going to take some of this lace and put it over the top, so we have some white and some cream colored lace. And that's going to look really pretty. I'll show you. If you take this little piece here, whoops, take this little piece here and this little piece here, look at how nice that looks together. So I thought that would be a pretty combination. So what I'm going to do too, just so that you guys know, I know you're probably all wondering what's going on with my Etsy shop giveaway. What I'm going to be doing is I am going to be putting together a packet, and in that packet I'm going to include a kit to do one of these, some bits and pieces that you can use to make one of these. So that will be in the kit. Also, in that kit is going to be some other supplies, bits and pieces, embellishments, some lace, some bling, just some bits and pieces to do different kinds of projects. I'm also going to include this pretty flower that I made. This is just it's a doily on the back, and I added tulle, and I added some of this pretty rose colored lace, and just some bits and pieces of things that I did this hand rolled rose. And I think it really turned out gorgeous. So I am going to include that in the package that I'm putting together. And then from there, there's going to be some surprises. I've got some surprise items that I'm going to throw in there. I'm not going to tell what they are today. And I'm hoping that you guys know me well enough that all of my my giveaway items have been very high quality and really nice projects and things. So what I will probably throw in there, I know this is a finished piece, but you can use it to embellish a memory box or the front of a journal or something like that. It would be gorgeous. And then again, some other bits and pieces, and I will include another finished project in there that I've done, and it'll be just a bunch of goodies, and I think you guys are going to like this one. So if you spend $50 or more in my Etsy shop in the month of February, and I know there's not a lot of days left, so I need to get this video up and let you guys know what's going on. I'm terribly sorry that it's taken me this long to get here. Just know that it's going to be a great giveaway project. So I'm going to bring you guys in just a little bit closer here. Okay, so let's go ahead and start gluing on our lace bits here. I'm just going to start by adding just a dot of glue down here to get me started. And I'm going to leave a little bit right here because I want to do something in that section, and so I'm going to need a little bit of space to do that, and I'm just going to put some glue along the edge of this lace, and and I'm going to glue that down just like that. And I did put that on there pretty tightly, and just like that. And let's get this side down. Again, I'm just going to put a little glue on this end and start it right there. And we'll go along this edge. Just like that. And then again, I will cut off this little top section so that these sides are equal. And then let's get our little three, let's see, let me get the right side up there. Just like that. And we're just going to put it across just like that. And then I'll have to do a little bit of trimming to get it all to sort of mesh. Okay. I'm a little quieter this morning than usual. It's morning and I don't usually start my projects quite this early. But today I have to work and I wanted to be able to get this done. So I just thought I would go ahead and real quick this morning try and get this video done. So now we're just going to take this little piece of lace. I'm going to cut it right there because that end is a little scraggly. And I think I'm just going to go along right there towards the inside. So I'm just going to put my line of glue right there. And I'm going to cut it right there. And then we're just going to go sort of all the way around, and I think I'm going to pull this out a little bit. I'm going to do this side first before I do that. And let's see, I'm going to cut that right there. So let me just put my glue down. I guess I'm feeling a little bit melancholy today. And when I feel melancholy, it comes out in my voice. And this one I'm going to put over to the edge. I need to cut that off. I'm going to put it right up to the edge there. So we'll cut this one right there. And we might as well cut this one while we're at it. And we'll cut that one right there. All right. So let's just take this and add our dollop of glue. and trim off just this little piece on the end that doesn't quite fit. I can cut the whole thing. There we go. And we've got one there. All right, so now let's just get this side and we'll be set. And there we go. Look how pretty that looks. I think I got a little bit more of the scalloped part out on this side than I did this side, but that's okay. It's still going to be gorgeous. Okay, so next I think what I'm going to do is I am going to make a bow. And I want to use a little bit of lace and a little bit of this chiffon trim that I made, my little clippings, snippets, or whatever you want to call them. And I'm going to just take this and we're going to loop it. And we're going to loop it that way. And just sort of hang that down. And we don't want this to be too big or too long, but you know what? I didn't make the hanging part long enough on that. So let's just move a little bit further down. There we go. There, I like that better. Okay, so I'm just gonna take this and snip it. That one's already snipped correctly. And right down here, we're just gonna snip these edges. And that one's snipped. And actually, I think I'll take a little teeny piece off this other snippet. It's actually already snipped, so we're gonna lay that bow down. I'm guessing you guys may not have seen what I just did before this because I just realized I adjusted my camera again. I'm trying very hard, you guys, to find an angle that is a good angle for doing my videos so that you guys see everything I'm doing. And I'd love for it to be the camera coming from this angle, but I can't seem to get that right because when I'm doing that, the overhead views are just, things don't look quite right. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I really need to find a different location to put my camera in. But if I put it behind me, then I have the problem of my body getting in the way, and I definitely don't want that. So I'd rather have what I already have. So you can see how pretty that's going to look. Really, really pretty. And I'll just separate my little bow bits here. And that's going to be gorgeous on there. And then we're going to take, I've got a couple of little leaves here and some flowers. And I think for this one, let's see, which picture are we going to use for this? We can go with that one. And that is a beautiful Victorian lady out in the woods. And she's got some pretty like purples and pinks in the flowers that are surrounding her. So, and then I've also got this one, which is really beautiful. I really like this one, and I'm thinking this is the one I'm going to use on this. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, let's just go ahead and go with that one. Okay. I'm not going to put well, you know what? I think I am. I'm going to go ahead and put that picture on there. I'm going to use my super glue. And this is my Star Bond Gap Filler Thick. And this stuff I'm finding is working very well. It has a little bit of play time. For super glue, that's not always easy to find. And so I have a little bit of time where I can smear the glue on, get it on there, and then get my picture laid down. And hopefully I have my picture. I just realized I didn't snip my picture down, so hopefully it's going to fit nicely. Fingers crossed, you guys, that I might get lucky and have this right, which almost never happens. So so there we go. I've got that on there. I'm going to throw my toothpick away right now. Put my baggie back on top of this. I broke the lid, so I have to baggie that up to keep it from drying out. So now I need to look at it from this direction because I want to make sure that I glue it down in exactly the right spot, and that feels, oops, it's twisted a little bit there. That feels really good to me, right there. And then I'm going to take my little spray stuff, and this is accelerator, and that will make that glue dry quickly. And you can see it looks like it's going to ruin the picture. It's not. That dries super duper fast. You can see it's already drying. And my picture is fine. Oh, it does look like I might have gotten a little bit of glue on the picture. Darn it. I did. What can I do here? I don't know if that's wipeable or not, because I did spray that accelerator and, oh, it didn't go through. And there's just like a little teeny bit in here, so I'm thinking I'm gonna be okay. Okay, so and then maybe what I'll do is I can just take, because there's a little bit of shine on there, I can take a dot of Mod Podge. I've got my Mod Podge right here, and just very lightly go over the top of this picture, and that way I can get that little bit of sheen on there from the Mod Podge, and it will cover up any little traces of that glue that might have gotten on the image. There. There we go. All set. Okay. And I am going to go dry this real quick. Okay, got it all dry and we're all good. All right, there's always a fix for everything, you guys. Just about. Not everything, but just about everything. I can usually find a way to make something work. And this picture looks beautiful. It didn't fade with the Mod Podge on there or anything. So we're all set. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to do, and I'm going to just put my little bow aside there, I am going to need some flowers, and that really matches nicely. And it's kind of purples and pinks, so I was wondering if maybe I put, although that flower is kind of big, I thought maybe I could go something like that, or yeah, I want the bigger flowers up on top, so, and maybe this one can go in the center of the bow. I've got this flower as well. I'm thinking I might not use that one. I might just keep it in the family of roses. So I've also got these little teeny, these ones. That would be pretty, just coming off the sides of that. So I think that's what we're going to do there. And I have another, I've also got a couple of these. Where's the green one? I'm thinking maybe a little bit of green added in there might be nice. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see if we're going to use any of those. And I have one more of these. I'm just wondering if maybe if I use that one on there. And maybe go like this here. Or, there's always an or, you know. Maybe I can, waiting for a package today. My friend Deanna sent me another package. God love her heart. She's so sweet. She said she was going through her, some of her bling and wanted to give me some stuff for my videos. So I have got some more bling coming. So I'm excited, and I'm supposed to get my package today. So I'm really kind of looking forward to getting that. Maybe if I go like that, and I was thinking I might use these two little leaves here up in the corner, just kind of coming out from underneath the flowers. So we're just going to start going ahead and gluing these things down. The first thing I'm going to do is glue these two leaves together, because I want them to kind of stay like that, and I'm just going to put those down right there. Just like that. And then we'll put this flower right there, because this is the biggest flower. So we want that to go in the corner there. And I'm thinking, and I could use a little bit of pink in there too, because there is kind of some pink, but I don't want to go with too many colors. I've got white ones. That white is pretty. You know, I'm honestly having trouble with this flower. I think that's what it is. This one is not feeling good up in there. So I have a couple of these white ones here. Maybe I'll go white on either side of that. I think that actually looks prettier. And then I've got one of my little foamerin flowers too. That looks really pretty. And then if I go, well, if I go with that one there and a little white one, and then go with a white one there, and now I feel like I need the other colors. What is wrong with this picture? because this color is actually in this picture. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and we're going to put that one in there. And this is from Kiki's Sale. This one is from some stuff that my friend Gail over at Fava of 4 sent me in a Happy Mail package. Yeah, I think I'm gonna, or do I want to go with these ones because I've got more of these? Yeah, we're gonna use these. Okay, so I'm gonna put this one here, and then maybe we'll save that one for the bottom. And I think I'll go with a white one here. And then another one of those little flowers. Okay, so there's that. And then what I want to do, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to glue this bow down. Put a nice big dollop of glue right there. There we go. And then oh, I do have another one of these. I'm thinking that I need to take the white one out because it feels out of place. And we're going to add the purple one in there. There we go. Okay, that feels better because I'm using the right combination of colors there. And then what we'll do is we'll put these two flowers right here on the bow. So let's get our purple on there. And that right there. And that looks gorgeous. Okay, and then what I want to do is I want to take some of my beautiful trim that Deanna sent me, and I'm going to add some of this along right there, and then I'll put some over here too. So I'm going to cut that right there. And we're going to glue this down first. I love this trim because it goes on just about everything, and it adds the pearls and the rhinestone sparkle. So I really do love using this trim. Okay, and then this piece I need to kind of figure out because it really should have gone under that rose there, but we're going to just start it right here. And I'm going to put this one to here, and then I'll put the another piece going the other direction. And I think that's going to be just fine. So we'll have a piece going this way and the other piece going this way. So I think in both spots I just need 2 pieces. So let's get this one down. You know, I love my little glue gun here, but the only thing I don't love about it is the stand that's on it. And I keep saying I'm going to cut that thing off of there because it catches on everything, and I still haven't cut it off. but it gets caught. If I have something that sticks up, it gets caught on it if I'm trying to get into a tight spot. And it's just a little annoying. Okay, and then I want to take a piece of bling, and where am I going to get that from? Oh darn, right here. I'm thinking maybe from right there, I'll put a little piece of bling either there. Yeah, I think I want to put a piece right there. And this one looks nice because it's got the pearls in it. And let's see, what else do we need on here? Oh, I know. Darn it. I forgot I want to put some dangle lace at the bottom of this. I almost forgot, you guys. This lace looks really pretty around these two. Isn't that gorgeous? But I didn't have a piece big enough. That's the only piece of that I've got. So maybe I'll get lucky and I'll get some more in a package, or I'll find some more somewhere. Let's see, do I want to put it on the back and just have it hanging that way, or do I want to put it on the front? If I put it on the front, that pearl piece is kind of hanging over. So let's see, how much of this do I need? I think from there, I really need it to about right there. I hate to kind of cut right in the middle of a section, but that's okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get up under this pearl and get this glued down. Just like that. And then okay. Let's see if we can get this all kind of hanging right. I've got glue stuck to my hand and it's sticking to everything. Let's get that off of here. Okay. Look at how gorgeous that looks. I'm thinking I might use these white flowers after all. Where did I put the other one? There it is. Maybe over here on either side of that bow. Or maybe just a couple of little tiny white roses. Like that. Or, there's more. Well, not enough more. Okay. Yeah, I've only got one more of these kind of flowers, so I was thinking maybe I could put those sort of there. But what I could do, instead of putting one over to this side, is just kind of go like that. Or I could just leave it alone. How about we just leave it alone? We've also got these that I was thinking about using in here, but I think that doesn't really add to the beauty of this piece, so I think I'm going to leave it alone. I do kind of like the white flower right there, but you know, like that. Nope, we're good. Okay, so the last thing that I'm going to do is I am going to add some stickles to this, because you know me and stickles. Oh, you know what? Let me cut a little piece of this. I thought maybe having that come out from under. Gosh, I wish I hadn't stuck that pearl down yet. We're gonna pop that in there. Just like that. And I can cut that down now if I want to too, so. Let me put a little hole in my stickles bottle because it's getting clogged up. So we're just going to put some stickles on the little flowers. I'm sorry, you guys. My husband's out there talking on the phone. He talks very, very loud when he talks on the phone. He's all the way in the living room, but you can hear him. And I'm sorry about that. Let me see if I can close my door and keep the noise out a little bit. Sorry, you guys. Just makes it hard to talk and concentrate. Okay, you guys know me, I love my stickles. And let's get some on this flower too. I just think these are so, so pretty, and I just realized I didn't put on my hanger. I need to put a hanger on this. So let's see. Oh, I do want to put a little bit of this sort of in between here. There goes my stickles again. For some reason, this diamond stickles seems to get clogged up a lot more than the other ones. And I'm sorry, you guys, my fingernails look dirty. They're really not. I've been working with so much glue and stuff the last couple of days, and I haven't been able to get it all off of my fingernails and stuff. So I'm kind of a mess. And I'm just putting this around here a little bit because I did put it on one of the other ones and I just thought it looked really pretty. So this one's getting it too. Getting the royal treatment with the stickles. Okay. So let's see if there's any way without destroying the stickles. If there's a way I can get, do I want to use that one? That's pretty dark. Let's see. I think well, nope, not that. The other thing I have is I've got this stuff, and I think I'm going to do what I did on the picture frame one. I twisted like that and then sort of added some glue and twisted some more. I need to put some glue down at this end and do some more twisting. I'm going to go ahead and glue this edge down right there. I need to put a little bit of glue between those. Okay, like that. And then let's start twisting. Oh, I just touched my stickles. Okay, so let's just twist and twist and twist. And this worked out really, really well on the other one. And I just took and added a little glue here and there to hold the twist in. And put some glue there. Okay, and there we go. I'll probably add a little more to the other side, a little more glue. I'm gonna put a dab of glue between these layers and then lay that in there just like the other side. Just like that. Not the prettiest on the back, but it's still pretty. It's still pretty cool. And I want to add a little bit of glue there and do my twist. And get the ooze off of there. Okay, there we go. So if all else fails and you can't find anything to make a hanger with, you can always take a thin fabric like a chiffon like this is, kind of double it up and twist it like that and just stick, you know, a little bit of glue in here and there. Right here I'm going to add just a touch of glue and I'm going to press it down. Because we've already twisted this as much as it's going to get twisted. There we go. I did get some stickles on there, but that reminds me, I did want to put a little bit of stickles on this image on the flowers. A little bit. Oh, this stickles will be the death of me. It's coming out fine, and then all of a sudden it stops coming out. Okay. All right, I think that's gonna do it on this one, you guys. Super duper pretty. I'm gonna be doing this one as well, and then the last one is going to be for my giveaway. So I'm going to be doing that one with that picture, but we don't have enough time in this video. So I'm going to go ahead and end this one here because I think this is a good spot. And I'll show you these other ones here. So these will be available in my Etsy shop in case you guys are interested. We've got all three of these, and I'll move those over so that you can see them all. And you can see I used the twisted fabric on that one too. So that's the three of them that I've made, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna go ahead and turn these around this way to give you guys a good view, because I think I'm probably going to end up leaving this video in this format so that you guys can see everything. So you see what everything looks like, how beautiful it is. There's this one. There's the other one that I made before this video. And here's the one we made today. Put a little bit of stickles in there. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So if you're a purple girl, you'll love this one. I am a purple person. I do love purple very much. So anything purple makes me happy. I love pink as well. So those are kind of my two colors. And I'm growing very fond of these more earthy tones and muted colors. I just think they come out so, so nice. I love the way that they look. This one is quite a bit more beigey than these two. Not a lot, but a bit. So I really like that a lot. I'm really enjoying that. And there's my little turtle. He's gonna sit in front of him. There he goes. So anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching. And if you liked this video, I hope you will subscribe to my channel if you're not already. And hit the like button. Make some comments down below, you guys. I really need those comments, and I need those thumbs up. Those thumbs up help me so much to get me in YouTube's in a better place in YouTube's algorithm. So I'm really working hard to kind of try and grow my channel. So I need you guys to help me out. Hit that like button. It only takes a second. I would greatly appreciate it if you guys did that, and keep me going. Thanks so much, everybody. Take care. God bless, and stay tuned for pictures at the back end. I will add some photos at the back. So have a great day, y'all. God bless. Bye-bye.